Hello YouTube, back again with another SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Superhero figure review. This time we have Piccolo, and I want to note real quick that I have Gohan coming in any day now. I don't know when he will arrive. I was hoping he would have came in with the Vegeta figure that I just did a review on. He did not, so that's kind of disappointing, but otherwise, oh well. We have Piccolo here, and here's a look at the front of the box. So there are, I think, 4 figures in this line, that being Piccolo, Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan. Not sure if there's any others. Here's a look at that seal. Bottom of the front, bottom of the box. Top of the box, nothing special. We have this side of the box. This side of the box, it just says Piccolo Superhero, and then underneath that it says Superhero again. What just fell on my desk? I did not know. There's the back of the box. Taking Piccolo out of the box, I kind of got the little piece of cardboard behind him ripped up because he got stuck, but in doing that, it revealed this. Not sure if any other figures come with this or not. I guess this is a little promotion for their new figures. Oops. So I have Gohan there, which I will be receiving soon, hopefully. He's my most anticipated figure of the year at the moment. And, of course, you have the Zarbon and Dodoria figures with first one Frieza. So it's kind of like the movie, the Frieza saga, then Dragon Ball FighterZ. Right there with Android 21 and Kefla. There's a little link and a QR code at the bottom. I'm assuming looks like it takes you just to Tamachi's website, which we've all been to before. Premium Bandai USA, which I don't approve of at all. Pre-order your exclusives, and there's a look at the website. Don't really understand this. I guess this is literally just a link to the website. But if you have this figure, shouldn't you already know where the website is? I mean, I got mine from Amazon, but still, I feel like everybody should know how to get to Tamachi's website. Anyways, that being said, oh well. Okay, so I'm going to have to stay zoomed out for this one because of how tall Piccolo is. So, the first couple things I noticed. He is running the 3.0 body, which we've seen on the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which I almost ordered a while ago. Big Bad Toy Store didn't deliver. But I'm not sure if that body is being used on the Goku figure from this wave. But I do know it is being used on the Gohan figure. So we'll have to compare Piccolo to Gohan when I receive him. Otherwise, I noticed that he comes with significantly less accessories than the Vegeta figure. He comes with 3 total heads. It comes with 2 sets of hands and then a special beam cannon charge hand. So that's it. And I forgot to say in my Vegeta figure that Vegeta actually comes with 1 more set of hands, of course, because of his fisted hands, but we all knew that already. And I think there was one other thing I forgot to mention about Vegeta, but oh well. Hopefully you got the gist from the review, because I do not remember. This is very tilted. I don't know how to fix that. I need a new tripod. Side note, somebody give me tripod recommendations, and I would love you, because I need a great tripod for small spaces. I know my desk isn't as big as I would like it to be. I use this as a gaming desk, that's why you see the cord behind it, things like that. Anyways, as far as QC issues on him, the first thing I noticed was just on the forearms. He could use 1 more coat. That's about it, honestly. I haven't noticed anything else. He feels significantly heavier than any other Figuarts that I've held before, and I like that a lot. Something about weighted plastic is just satisfying to me, and I don't know, it makes me more comfortable because I don't want to break them, and I don't feel like I'm going to break this guy. He was definitely a heavier box when he was in the box, and I was holding up Vegeta in one hand and Piccolo in the other. So that was my first initial impression of him. I do like the way they did the legs. He's movie accurate, even though he's not anime accurate. I'm not sure why they went from yellow to pink, but this is how I had my Piccolo, the 1.0 Piccolo, before they did the SDCC exclusive a long time ago. Like, I think I was 10 years old when I had that figure. Which I wish that I still had to compare it to this one. That's what I was trying to say. So anyways, here's the face. Closer look at that. Kind of like it. He doesn't look derpy or anything, which is cool. Better look at the outfit under the lighting. So he looks to be mostly molded, and I'm not sure if the purple's painted or not. But honestly, I feel like he could be completely molded in green, since that's green all on the inside. Not just that, but inside there too. I'm not entirely sure. And that is the weirdest joint. Like this 3.0 body, I almost broke that. That was scary. So yeah, I'm not sure if I like the 2.0 simplistic look or this better, but we'll have to get used to it. So, anyways, since there's not a lot to talk about on this figure, let's get into the accessories. Film this like this, I feel like it's easier. Don't really want to get all these out of the box because I'm probably not going to display my figure with them. So, of course, you have the smirking head that's on the figure, the two fisted hands. You have the two extra heads up there. One teeth gritting, one screaming. You have two hands over here. Of course, you have the opposite hands there. And then there's the instant transmission / special beam cannon hand. And that's it for accessories. So of course, following the order of all of my videos, it is time for articulation. Starting head to bottom. Well, head to feet, like always. Head up that much. There's nothing there. I don't like that. That sucks. Down that much with the use of the neck. Even with the use of the neck, he still doesn't go up that much. Is there any tilt? There's a good amount of tilt. Okay, that's odd. Of course, 360. Wow, that was unexpected. That threw me off. I wanted more. So, getting into the 3.0 arms. I'm not even sure how to play with these. They have 1.0 style connection for the shoulders on the gi. A little bit of rub there. That's what the white spots are, in case you can see that on camera. I really need to get some overhead lights in here. I just don't have the money for it yet. Alright, so his arms can drop down like all Figuarts. Of course, I can pop back into socket and even raise up a little bit in case you need to do something like that, which doesn't look that bad. The arms rotate 360 at the shoulder. I should really focus on not breaking this guy. Okay, 360 at the shoulders. Wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. Maybe if you pop that off and then put it back on. I'm scared. I really don't want to break this because I have a tendency to break things. So, moving that out of the way. God, why does that keep popping? You can move that way more than I would want to, because that is ugly and hideous and interesting all at the same time. They even added, like, if you want to just move it that much, they even tried to make it look like it was part of his skin with the little ruffles. Well, whatever you want to call them. So, let's see. We have 360 at the bicep. We have double jointed elbows. We have a ball hinge for the hand, standard Figuarts articulation. Let's see what we can do with this. So you can cross it all the way and make it look like he's holding his arm. Especially if you move the other arm out, which you can do. That looks very awkward. I feel like I'm playing with a transformer. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Of course you have to be able to cross his arms, because Piccolo does it too, not just Vegeta. So you can cross his arms. He does look really weird like that, though. Maybe if you finesse it, you can get a better look. I'm sure we're not going to play with it too much to save time. Alright, let's see. 3.0 chest and waist articulation. So on the back, there's a high cut here, sort of like Vegeta's. I just moved my whole camera. So it can move, let's see, back that much. You can move forward that much, which I feel like is good enough. Oh, I just remembered the other thing I forgot to mention on Vegeta. If you're still watching this video, you might as well leave a like, because otherwise I'm boring, right? Anyways, I forgot to mention that all of his joints, and same goes for this figure, they feel solid enough, but not like you're gonna break them, and they feel solid enough. Okay, so my phone died during recording, so I am recording this like an hour or two later. And it is definitely darker, so you're gonna have to bear with that. While I was doing that, I went ahead and uploaded the other video I recorded today of the SH Figuarts Vegeta movie version. So you might hear my computer in the background if the fan decides to speed up, because it's still checking for the HD version on YouTube. Getting all that out of the way, I believe we were talking about articulation. And what I was trying to say before my phone decided to die on me was that this figure does not feel too stiff, and it doesn't feel too loose, and that also goes for Vegeta, since I forgot to mention that in the other video. And what I was also going to say is we were on the ab articulation, so it does feel clicky, almost like a ratchet, and not all the time. It just kind of feels different from the 2.0 articulation that we are used to. But moving on to the waist, you can kind of get some tilt out of this piece right here. You can get a little bit of back movement, and then combine, that's as far back as you can go, and then combine, that's as far forward as you can go, and then that's as far tilted as you can go. So, oops, that was loud. That was the power cord from my computer. Anyways, so this is a free piece like always, and that has a little bit of black wash. I'm not sure if that's supposed to have that, but I feel like it is, since it's very apparent coming across on camera. You can kind of see it. There's not really anything on the back, but mostly on the front right here, and that's how it came out of the package, so I'm not sure if that was intentional or unintentional, but either way, I really need better lighting. Sorry, I'm failing. Oh, I'm gonna get sidetracked again. But what I want to say is, I say this in every video, I want recommendations for microphones that are good with mobile devices, because I'm using a Galaxy S22 Ultra to film this, and I want something that would improve the audio quality because it's very echoey in here. And I want some cheap, like, desk lights, I guess, that are on a stand that would be an overhead light for me. So if you guys have any quality recommendations that you can either link me or at least tell me down below in the comments what you think could make my videos better, product wise, and also just criticism wise, what you think I could do to be a better reviewer, that's always appreciated. I don't really see a lot of action figure review people, YouTubers, asking for feedback in terms of quality of their videos, so I'm just going to be asking in all of mine. I'm pretty sure I've already said this once in this video, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but hopefully you guys can help me down below. And here's where I'm kind of, what's the word? I'm kind of half and half on if I like this or if I don't. The waist articulation for the 3.0, it looked like when I was watching reviews of it that their leg wouldn't kick backwards because of the way they did the butt articulation. But anyways, it looks like I'm wrong, and I'm not sure what was going on there. So as far as front kick, he kicks great. As far as moving it out to the side, all the way out, you can also do that like that. He can't kick out and backwards, but he can kick more than 90 degrees back. So that's kind of interesting that you can full splits them, and from the sides you can even, well, if I can get it to do it, you can full splits from the side too. So he has great range in the leg department here. Of course, you do have a rotation here. Actually, that feels like it just got really loose. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. So 360 at the thigh. You do have your double jointed knees, which are painted. Mine has like white speckle. You can clearly see it right here, like a little white. I don't know if that's like paint rub or something. So for the ankles, you have an ankle pivot, a little bit of rocker there. Of course, 360 toe hinge. That's about it for that. And I want to say that's it for the articulation. Let me know if I miss anything in the comments, as always. And for my next part of this review, let's go ahead, stand them up straight if I can, without taking too much time. Because now it is time for size comparisons. So let's stand him up against the wall, because I feel like that's going to be the easiest way to not have to worry about him falling over. If I can get him to actually stand on his own feet. So for the first figure that I have with me, Vegeta, respectively shorter as he should be, and then his stepson, as I'm going to call him, Gohan, right here. The demoniacal fit, aka every 2.0 Goku. And they look really good together. I'm excited to see what the new Gohan as a Figuarts from this line will look like. And then my last figure, because it is the only other figure I have with me. I don't have any Gokus or other characters from the line with me. They're all in storage. Here is Vegeta, who stands at the top of his hair, basically to his chin, Piccolo's chin. So anyways, Piccolo is a great 3.0 figure if you don't have the Goku 3.0 body to experience, or the Gohan, whatever other figures. I am happy with him. I wish he would have came with more alternate hands. I could have used some other hands, maybe relaxed hands or something, or I don't know, more accessories, maybe another character accessory like a faceplate or something for a different figure in the line. Could have been anything. I'm not going to nitpick it. I like them. Don't have any problems with them. Pretty much the same as Vegeta. I am happy with my purchases. I'm going to give them a solid 10 out of 10 because I can ignore what I mentioned about quality control, which was just that. Like, who really cares about slight missing? Like, the paint up here looks a little better than that, but we're just going to ignore that. I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10. Articulation solid. Design is solid. The colors look great. He's movie accurate. He's respectively taller. I like the boot design. I can't say anything more about him because I don't, that's all I can say about him. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you put up with my spontaneousness, my not knowing what I'm going to say every 5 seconds, my craziness, if you put up with my insanity through this whole video, for one, huge thank you for watching all the way through. Go ahead and comment Vegeta, or yeah, we'll go with that. Just go ahead and comment Vegeta in the comments below. Let me know you made it to the end of the video. I'll give you a like in your comments. And also, I read every comment that I can whenever I see them. So go ahead and comment whatever you feel like. Go ahead and comment if you didn't like the video. Leave a dislike and a comment telling me why you didn't like the video. I'd love to know. And honestly, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your day. I'm going to get this video uploaded so that way you can watch it. Once again, thank you, and I hope you all have a good day.